going on, guys? Basically what's going to happen is when you first log into the server, you're going to be introduced with this screen right here, where you'll select the character you want to play, and you'll see what their job is. And my characters aren't completely set up. You'll see how much money they have in their hand, their bank, their birth date, and their gender. So we'll go ahead and play, and mind you, whenever you select a character, your buttons will still always be over here. So if you go over here and click, it'll seem like you haven't selected anything. You have. Believe it or not, there is. If you look at the outline of the box, there is a difference. That's just like if you want to create a new character, click, you'll notice the outline went there. And then you just go over here and press the appropriate button. The same thing with deleting. You can delete current characters. So we're going to go with my Leo character. Press play. Don't mind the messages up there on the screen. I was just setting stuff up. This character left off in Paleto Bay. Now, the one thing that's not shared is the outfits, so that'll always be the same. Or the one thing that is shared, I'm sorry, is the default outfit. If you change your clothes on one character and then switch to another character, whatever character you switch to is going to have them same clothes on. So, now, you just do /switch. Learn how to spell. Hit enter. It'll bring you back to this screen. Now I can let's go with Ted. I don't remember where I logged off, but wherever that character logs off is where that character will take you back to. It's not where you know, just the last place you were. It'll be the last place that character was is where you're going to end up. You seen Chip Piper was in Paleto Bay at the Sheriff's Department. Ted is... Where's Ted? Where's Ted? He's in town here somewhere. This is where Ted is. In the middle of the street for some reason. Yeah, so you just switch. And you'll notice up in the upper right, the money is different. Ted has $5,000. Actually, let's go back to Ted real quick. Play. Ted has $5,000. For some odd reason, he's still seeing the boss money from the Sheriff's Department. I gotta figure that out. But we go to the garage. You'll see Ted has a retired 05. The retired the 05 CVPI is what that is. So now do switch. Clyde doesn't have any cars. We'll go to Chip. Play. Drops us down here back where we were in Paleto Bay. And Chip has a Tampa. He doesn't have a retired CVPI. The same thing goes with the items. Your items are separated. Your money is separated. And let me change my job. So job 7. Police 24. We'll just go with the lieutenant. Get rid of that. Get rid of that money. And I'll look into that before this gets released. But anyway, that's basically the character switching. how that works. Your everything about your character is separated. So remember that, because if you go over here and switch and go to a character and hit that delete button, you delete everything that character has. So be absolutely sure you want to do it, because I will not replace anything. I will not refund any money, even if it's an accidental deletion. And I will not transfer anything from that character to another character at all. The only time a transfer is going to happen with assets is in the initial setup. Once the initial setup is done, there's no more. And the big reason for that is because I cannot prove what that character had. So, welcome to the new character creation system. This will be put into place on February 10th. To be ready for it, your best bet is to figure out which character you want as your main character in the new system, and delete all the other ones. That way all your stuff, because when we go to the new system, all your stuff will be with that character. Your cars, your properties, your items, your money, anything that you had will be with that character. And again, once you and carefully choose new characters, carefully decide if you want to give that character any of your assets. Because like I said, with the initial setup, and I'll keep track of who had something done. Once it's done, it's done. There's no oopsies, I wanted to do it this way. This is not happening. So plan it. Be absolutely sure of what you want to do with your characters as far as separating your cars, your homes, your money, any items you have on you. It's imperative that you're absolutely sure, because once it's done, it's done. And if you delete a character, whatever that character had is gone. So, yeah, this should get exciting.